another episode of Who You Got. I'm your illustrious host, co-host, of matter of fact, AntTheCeo, with the one and only Mr. Natic215. You know what I mean? And now
Yes,
we,
yes.
we got we got another list for you. Um, top five anime movies. Have to emphasize that shit.
Movies, yes, movies.
All right. In our personal opinion, of all time. I know Natty gonna have like some shit I never heard of, which I'm actually intrigued to hear your list more than my list because I actually wanted to see some like decent anime movies.
Nah, I got some cliche shit on here. Yeah,
Mm,
it's pretty cliche because I've never gotten into like the romantic ones or the soft ones. Yeah, a lot of people like those. I just never liked them. So I'll go.
ah,
You went first last time. Can I go first this time?
yeah. Knock yourself out.
All right. Number five, Ghibli, Miyazaki. He did Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. This was like an action movie, so that's why I kind of liked it. And it's like a native tribe, always like that. And I went to the movies when
Mm.
they got released in America to go see it. I used to get like free tickets for shit. 'Cause I knew people that worked for like Sony and all that. There's not really much. It's a good movie if you haven't seen it. It's about like this virus thing. You know what it's like? The game. Uh, it's on
Probably
PlayStation with the girl. She has a little. What is it?
no. I was gonna say
She has a
they
little thing.
Kina.
Kina, yes, it's like that. Like a virus starts to take over like the forest,
Hmm.
and they have to find a way to get rid of it.
Be honest with you, I've never
Yeah,
seen that movie.
it's a good movie. If you played Kina, obviously I've seen you playing it, but yeah, it's along those lines.
They try to say when they made the Zelda, they got a lot of inspiration from that movie in particular. Cause they did like a
Um,
like IGN did like a side by side of like cutscenes from that
okay.
movie and, and the scenes from Zelda, and the shit matched like almost to the
Oh,
letter and
frame
shit.
for frame.
Yeah, like for
Damn, fucking cheap ass Nintendo.
real. Shit. Hey, they save cost on graphics and on storyline. Like
Yeah,
damn. So yeah, okay. You said Princess Mononoke.
yeah. I think you'd like it. It's a nice movie.
All right, so I never heard of it, um, but I'm pretty confident the viewers have. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a try.
yeah.
Um,
Please do.
my number five. Um, I feel like this don't get talked about enough. Uh, Ninja Scroll.
That's your five.
That's my five. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I do respect the film and I actually love that movie. But I haven't seen it in a while. I need to rewatch it. But yeah, like came out in '93, action adventure. Um, like I can't remember like half the story. I just remember the fight scenes when he was trying to fight the dude that had like a metal, not metal, like a rock body and shit, and he was getting fucked up.
Jubei. That was the main
Yeah,
character's name. I remember that.
yeah, that shit was tough, bro. Like, so I definitely like want to run through that movie again. But that's number five. Like the movies I'm about to name going forward is like ones I've seen at least more than twice.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I
Anime
just
nerds gonna be hating this, man.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck
You
them.
didn't like Takayami do Torioki? I was like, no, I don't even know what that is. Oh,
No, because
oh,
I know what outside smell like, and I know what coochie smell like. So kiss my ass.
man.
Um,
Sometimes they smell the same, depending on where you at.
we are so canceled. Anyway, what's your number four, bro?
Number four is Perfect Blue. Uh, it's a story about a girl that was in like a pop group, like I don't know, Destiny's Child, uh, or BTS, and she leaves the group to go do her own thing, and she gets wrapped up in like naughty, like she tries to be in movies, but then they try to get her like, hey, I'm saying take them titties out, and like she has like a fan that's so obsessed with her, like he's stalking her. Like it's a good drama. If you watch it, you'll forget that it's animated within the first 20 minutes. And it just looks, it's like a crazy thriller.
Mm.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I'm looking at screenshots right now. This shit definitely looks different. That's
Yeah,
what I said.
it's done very well.
You go to name shit. That's why I said I'm interested in your list, bro, because I haven't seen a couple of these movies.
Yeah, that's a good drama.
Mm. All right, well, yeah,
Yeah, if you
Perfect Blue.
like drama stuff, that's what you want to go with.
Bet. All right. All right. So I already said Ninja Scroll. My number three. No, excuse me. Damn, I done skipped the whole one. Number four. Excuse me. My number four is Vampire Hunter D.
Oh shit, Vampire Hunter D. I remember that.
And Vampire Hunter D, if y'all don't remember, because I'm kind of showing my age right now, right? So when this, you know where I seen this movie? I seen this movie on, I think it was TNT at 11 o'clock. Because before the FTC and regulations with cable and shit, like 10 o'clock, it was like some regular shit. And then right around 11, what's that? What's the one that always used to dress like a vampire with the big titties and shit?
Elvira.
Yes, she used to have like the Elvira's midnight horror show or some shit that used to come on right at 11 o'clock. And if you was fucking 6 or 7, you always try to stay up late. And then they'll be showing like the wildest movies. So when this shit came on there, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" That shit went crazy, bro. Like that's probably like up there as far as one of my favorites.
That damn Vampire Hunter D. I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, bro. That's
That
the
was that
action.
was a good one.
The action scenes in this bitch alone, like definitely like a must watch if you're into anime.
Okay, I might have to download some episodes of this. It was I remember. I just remember it. Wow,
Let me see streaming. Let me see if this shit is actually even streaming anywhere.
2000.
Yeah, the only place it's showing now you can actually even get this shit is on Amazon Prime Video for $2.
Oh yeah, I can get it.
If you have Cody or if you know some of the torrent sites, it might be on there as well.
Yeah.
But for legality reasons, I am not going to say what
Oh,
site.
I remember this. The guy with the hand with the face in it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be
Yeah,
on that one.
really awkward on them lonely nights. Or that might be a thing. Who knows? I don't know what to tell you.
Getting head from your hand, man.
Hey, yeah.
I know.
That's why. Oh shit. Yeah, so that's my number four, man. Classic in his own right. Definitely a must watch. I think they made a sequel. But that's the only one I
There's
can find is the original. That's the one I remember the most.
yeah, there's the 85 one and there's the 2001 one.
I don't think
And
I
there's
seen
a bunch of like OVAs in between.
that. I'm not worried about none of that
All right, what do we got now? All right, the we're at number 3.
shit.
I'm looking at this list. Damn it. All right, my number 3 is Spriggan.
I heard of that.
Spriggan.
SP.
The TV show. I mean the movie, not because there was a show for it, but the there is a movie for it.
Is the show on? Is it the show or the movie on Netflix?
The movie.
Uh, you talking about the
There's a movie.
1998?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they yeah, he's like a super soldier. It's kind of Metal Gear Solidish. Like he's the one man wrecking machine.
Hmm.
And it's dude, this thing's action packed. It's like the action scenes in it rival like Hollywood movies. Uh, damn, I might watch that. I haven't watched that in years. I might have to bring this back. I haven't watched the show. I don't know what the show's about, but the movie itself, that first fight is crazy against Fat Man.
Mm.
They're fighting like it looks like the first opening scene from Metal Gear Solid. They're fighting like in like a cargo bay in the winter. So yeah, Spriggan number 3.
Oh, let's see. Streaming. They got the series on Netflix. I'm trying to find out where to fucking watch it. Oh, they sent me to some crazy site that's illegal. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, when the
All right.
when it's
Okay.
just numbers, you know it's a bad site.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
shouldn't be clicking things on his webpage.
Oh God. All right. Good. Think I got the antivirus up. All right. So that's your number three. My number three is hmm. All right. Motherfuckers gonna get mad. Akira
At number 3, that's
at
not
number
bad.
three. At number three. I know it's like supposed to be like the GOAT movie. Like anybody, oh, you haven't seen Akira? You don't know. Like I put it there respectfully. I actually watched the other two more than I watched this movie, but
Okay.
it's definitely like one of those anime movies that's like an intro to like if you just now started watching anime movies, you
Yeah.
have to watch that one first to know what
Yeah.
you're getting yourself into. Story wise, it's a good story. When that motherfucker started getting his powers though, oh son, that shit.
Yeah, that was a
Oh, that shit went crazy when he stopped that rocket.
yeah. What was his name? Tetsuo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was they kind of used that uh inspiration. There was a movie that came out called Chronicle, like in 2012.
I
Like
remember that
Michael
movie.
B. Jordan was in it, and like
I
the
remember that
kids, they find like they get powers, and the ending is the same ending as Akira.
basically.
Yeah,
Like
but yeah, I always yeah
that movie is like people take that inspiration from it's one of those type of movies like you can actually look towards a whole bunch of different film genres and see the inspiration from that movie in those films. Like I think the most recent one was what's the dude that did Get Out?
Jordan Peele.
Yeah, when Jordan Peele did that last movie, I still ain't seen the shit. The one that's
Nope.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Like Kiki Palmer was like driving the bike and she did the Akira
Yeah,
slide and shit.
that's
Like,
yeah. A lot of movies do that. That's
'cause-
like they're paying homage to
yeah, to that
fucking that
movie.
Kira slide.
So yeah, that's definitely like that's definitely got that's like S tier like filmmaking right there. I love that movie. Seen the other ones more than this one, but like I said, if you're new to anime, highly recommend it. Watch that first, and then if you like that one, if you can make it through that one, which I'm pretty confident you will, then you can open yourself up to a majority of the
Yeah,
other movies we're about to name.
yeah. The art style is like real generic, like it's real basic, but the story's good and it should hold you in. There's a YouTube video called 3 Decades of Akira Slide Homages, and it
Mm,
shows everything. It's going from Paw Patrol, Teen Titans, Ninja Turtles. Like, there's so many shows that have used that. That slide is that iconic. It's like Spike Lee's that first person camera or the fucking Wilhelm screen. Like, it's like part of filmmaking at this point.
facts, because I don't see like you cannot recreate that slide like that. That shit is so like motherfuckers just come through and
Yeah,
and
it's
just hit the
iconic.
can't do it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's number three right there, Kira. Go watch that shit.
alright, my number two is your is your Akira. That's my number two movie.
Oh shit.
So I can't even everything I said about it is already. I don't need to reiterate. It was like it's inspirational to a lot of people, to a lot of filmmakers, and the story is just that bike was dope. Uh, Kaneda with the full red leather suit on was dope, and that's like one of the intros to anime. That's what you like one of the first few movies you see because you didn't have access to series because they weren't translating series at that time. It was just movies.
Facts.
Uh, so like that's like one of the first things you'll see when someone you go over your buddy's house and it's like, yo, I saw this fucking cool cartoon. Watch it.
Yeah, that animation style. It, I don't know how it like when it first came out. It was dope. Like if you just watch the original, it looks dated. Kind of reminds me of like heavy metal from back in the day.
Yeah.
Now if you get like the remastered 4K Blu-ray, it might look a whole lot better. I don't know because I don't have that copy. But I might get it on. I know Amazon probably got it, so I'll probably just download it on there eventually. Um, but yeah, man, like everything you said, we don't want to sound too redundant. Just watch that movie.
Yeah, it's
Damn,
classic, man.
damn, number two. That's okay. So now I'm at number two, and it's a studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away.
Very good movie.
That I seen that movie probably like 5 times, and I always get like drawn into the story because that little girl had no business going in that tunnel in the first place. Motherfuckers is like, matter of fact, what is that game that kind of remind me how they was doing in that movie? Um oh, it's a game, Little Nightmares,
Okay.
when it was
Yeah.
kind of like eating people
Wow.
and shit, cooking people and people pie and shit. They were doing the same shit in that movie.
Yeah. Damn.
See what I'm saying?
Everything was like like freaky, especially to a kid. It says the girl was 10 years old. So yeah,
that's
that's damn. I
that's
want to watch that. I might have to have a Studio Ghibli watch party because they do have a lot of good movies. Damn, Spirit Away was good. Damn.
I think her name was Chihiro. She and then Death was following her, and then Yaba Yaba was a menace.
Damn.
Yaba Yaba was fucking menace, bro. And then that big ass baby boy.
Dude, it was like really freaky. I remember the movie. I don't remember all the details, but I know it was fucking creepy as hell.
It's ultra surreal and like in the storytelling, and like you just have to like, the best way I could describe to watch it is get very inebriated with some narcotica, and then you will really enjoy this movie tenfold.
Oh wow. I'm looking at the images and I'm starting to like it's jogging my memory. And these damn, I forgot how like this was like praised as like a movie, not
Yes,
just like a anime. Like
it
people were
was.
talking
It,
Oscars and stuff.
yes, it was one of those movies where they really thought this should have been nominated or probably won best animated film of that year. I don't.
Oh, it did win an Oscar.
It okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean it should have like it was a damn good movie. Like
yeah.
why
It
not?
won. It won an '03 best animated feature. That and not and let's be honest. I don't give too much credence to the Oscars anyway because them
Not really.
motherfuckers is just like anywhere else. But this is one of those things where I could say it is well deserved. The story, the music, the animation, timeless. It hasn't aged bad at all. And then if you just get the 4K remastered one, oh my god, yeah, bro. One of,
Oh,
I
they
should have
had the
put
set.
it at number one, but this is my number
Okay.
two.
I ain't mad at that. Are we moving on to number ones?
Yes, please.
My number one is my introduction to anime, so it holds a special place in my heart. First time I ever watched anime was in West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Well, my uncle used to live out there. I'm just giving you some backstory to kind of justify why this is number one. Uh, just shooting guns and fucking riding four wheelers. And we were in a trailer park at one of his friend's house, and his son put on Ninja Scroll VHS tape and said, "Do you know you ever watch Ninja Scroll?" I was like, "What the hell is a Ninja Scroll?" He's like, "Watch this," and it was just like eye opening. Like I had never seen anything like that before. Like the fights, the animation, like cartoons were cartoons. I've seen like fights in like Ninja Turtles and shit and GI Joe, but this was like adult shit. Like that's when I learned that just because it's a cartoon doesn't mean it's for kids.
Mm.
And Ninja Scroll is not for kids. There's
Oh, at all.
Mechanist. There's that snake lady where a tattoo moves. There's the blind guy he fights in the forest. There's the guy with the strings and the bombs. Uh,
Mm.
that was a real ass movie, and that was my introduction to anime. And I never watched a TV show, but the movie itself, beginning, middle, end, hold the place with me that makes it like the best ever. That's a lot of black people's introduction to anime.
Mm.
Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, I get you
Black people love karate movies.
that. Hey, I can't get mad at that answer, bro. That shit is like one of them timeless joints. Damn, I need to rewatch it though.
Yeah,
Um,
I got the special edition, so I might watch it.
I, I I'm not mad at your pick. I hope y'all not mad with my number one. And I'm surprised it took this long to actually mention it. Um, I want you to guess what you. There's only so many movies. What you think my number one is, Natic?
Is this some hentai shit?
Yo, relax, bro.
All
Relax, bro. No, it's not, bro. I promise.
right. What else is there? Fist of the North Star.
Nah. You want me to just
Okay.
tell you?
Hold on. What else is there? It's not a Dragon Ball movie, is it?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You got one more before you before you strike out.
Anime movie.
It's a classic.
Um. Shit. I don't. The Neon Genesis movie.
This nigga looking around. Shut up.
I'm looking at Anna. I got DVDs back there, so I'm looking at the DVDs, trying to jog my
All
memory.
right. My number one all time, Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell. Oh God. Oh.
Can't believe you didn't even
Okay.
you named some other
I didn't
shit.
even. I didn't even think of that.
The
Ghost in
the
the Shell was legit.
bruh, the fucking Monaco man, that whole movie went crazy, bro. The fucking chase scene where dude is just in the middle of a back alley surrounded by water. She come in with the fucking camo suit, the real deal camo suit, started fucking that dude up. Like I don't even know why they remade that shit with Scarlett Johansson. They should have left that
That
shit
was
the fuck
offensive.
alone.
That
That
was
shit
really offensive.
it offended my eyes, bro. This movie, like just like Akira, is a must watch if you're an anime fan. I've loved this movie. I've probably seen this movie probably like 5 times, bro, and it never gets old to me.
Okay.
I love this fucking movie. This shit is like the perfect blend of fucking cyberpunk. Uh, a lot of shit far as what we look towards cyberpunk probably comes from this movie anyway. The inspirations. So yeah, this shit came out in '95. I was like, damn, I was 12, 13 years old when I first seen this shit.
They were re-releasing it in theaters.
Shit, I'm looking at Showtimes right now.
I'm looking at them too.
They got Showtimes where I'm at. It's
There's a
like seven.
showtime for November 8th, Wednesday, November 8th, 7:30 p.m.
Me too. Same time. Same time zone.
Yeah. I mean, that would be dope. I think places need to do that. Like just screen great movies, just like one-offs that people would never have. Just have drinks, you sit out and watch the movie. That's it.
Word. This. like I'm gonna get back into when I get my bread back up, I'm gonna get back into my like DVD collection bag because I got a bunch of like old movies in like a closet in the other office, old mixtapes and shit. But they all bootlegs from I got from like Iraq and shit. So I don't even know if them motherfuckers are still play. I don't even know if them play on my PlayStation.
They play on the computer. They probably won't play on a PlayStation.
See that's the thing. This computer they ain't got no disk drive. This shit is straight gaming internal.
Yeah, everything
That
SSDs and that's
yeah,
it.
SSDs and shit like digital. But outside of that, that's my fucking number one. Oh, the stills from that fucking film, like everything is iconic. When she just jumps off the building and she just puts on her fucking visor to go completely visible and shit. Man, love
I'm
that
gonna have
fucking
to
movie, bro.
watch that. I haven't
Love that
seen
movie.
that in years.
But yeah, that's all we got, man. Shit. Unless you got some honorable mentions, I got
I
like
got a,
two.
I got one. Cowboy Bebop, because I love the series. The movie was good,
Oh,
but
okay. I didn't know they had a movie. Hmm.
yeah, it's called Knocking on Heaven's Door. They made him change the name of it because is it an Eric Clapton song?
Mm.
I think it's or Phil Collins song, one of them. And he wouldn't let them get the rights to call it that. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Fucking haters.
But the movie's about like a guy trying to spread a virus. The soundtrack is insane. Yoko Kanno, who's one of the greatest composers ever. Um, I and then I would probably give my second honorable mention. I don't even know. I would have to say like like some Dragon Ball movies, because I used to get the bootleg Dragon Ball movies from Eighth and Chestnut in Philly because they used to have the Japanese, like the fan coded ones on VHS. We used to go there and like when we were like in ninth grade to get those, and that was the only place. They're not open anymore, so I can say this. They let us buy porno movies when we were like in ninth grade,
Damn,
and
wow.
like the dude didn't even care. But he had all the Dragon Ball Z shit that was fan sub. It was grainy as fuck. It looked like it'd been taped over 97 times. But that's the first time I saw like the shit that they never showed in America, like fucking Frieza and Cell, the Cell games, and the movies. That's when I was like the movie like 10 with like Vegito and the fusion dance with Gogeta. Uh yeah, Frieza's Return. Like there were so many Dragon Ball movies that you didn't even know existed if you just watched Dragon Ball Z on American TV.
Mm.
So I got to give a shout out to the Dragon Ball movies just because of that story, Eighth and Chestnut, and the guy that made the Dragon Ball Z spray paint sweaters, the airbrush sweaters.
Mm. That's what's up. All right. I got two. Um, my first one is Howl's Moving Castle, another Studio Ghibli movie.
That's a good movie.
Incredible story, beautiful animation. Um, and I don't know if this would be considered anime, but I consider it anime, but more like Western anime. Heavy Metal. I named it earlier.
Oh yeah,
That was one of those I rival shits. Like, come on at 11 o'clock. Like, and that's oh my god, seeing that shit for the first time as a kid, bruh. We like, yo, what the fuck they putting on cable? Like, this shit, cable. Look, y'all don't understand. Like, cable is really watered down compared to how it was back in the early 90s.
yeah.
Cable TV was the Wild West back in the early 90s. Like, if you stayed up late enough, you see some shit.
You see everything.
You see some shit. That was the era that leading. I think it was like maybe middle 2000s, and that's when like BT Uncut finally stopped airing because BT Uncut was like the last one that just showed like a whole bunch of shit.
That's where the Nelly trick tip drill video
Yeah, and
first popped up.
that's when I remember like niggas was really just staying up to watch BT Uncut to watch that video.
Yeah,
It was like, bro, like I gotta watch that shit. Now it's like there's no point. Everything's on YouTube or go to certain sites
Everything.
now.
Yeah, yeah. We need damn, those are the olden days.
Showing our age, bro. I feel old as fuck.
I know. I feel old too, but this is uh this is the stuff that started it all. Like the American like anime craze. Fucking Ninja Scroll, Fist of the North Star, honorable mention Fist of the North Star. Yeah, because that was some crazy shit to see as a kid.
Mm.
You never seen Fist of the North Star?
Never seen it,
What?
bro. Like, damn. I will
Dude,
give it. I will give
Fist
it
of
a
the
try.
North Star. Dude, he had the fucking he was like Ip Man mixed with fucking One Punch Man. I forgot the guy's name, but he goes and then you just fucking explode.
Mm,
He was fucking people up. I'm probably not doing the sound right, but
not. But I
Fist
will.
of the North Star
I will
was
get. I will give it a try, sir. It's not like some of your other lists where I'm like you just pulling shit out your
no.
ass and shit.
This is I'm not. I never bullshit. These are things I like.
No, no. When you fucking put fucking Final Fantasy Spirit within number one action movie,
Yeah.
you was wilding, bro.
No, I wasn't. That Tifa fight might cinematically
I'm
is one of the best fight
AntTheCeo.
scenes
I'm
I've seen.
AntTheCeo.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah,
This,
go ahead and skip
this,
ahead.
this the homeboy and Natic was two.
And the CEO running for Senate because he can't answer a question or he don't want to answer. Vote for him. He'll be running in Georgia in
I
2024.
shit. I ain't beating this this motherfucker. Shit.
Just yeah. It's like we all like different shit. That's the great thing about these top five lists. Everybody's is going to be different. And we're showing that right now. Like
Facts.
if your top five is exactly the same as someone else, something's you either copying that person or you fed into the machine that the man has created to make you think that you love these things when you really don't.
Preach, my brother. Um, what you want to do for the next list? Top five best corrupt politicians.
That's hard to narrow down. This is the anime movies. There was like a end game to it. That other one's bad. I was gonna say the cliche, the one I talked to you about, like top five rappers, and we could because that's still my favorite music genre, and we could do like top five and just say like what like punchline or set of bars like was like so uh creative and innovative where you just felt like damn, like this person's legit.
Yeah, we could definitely do that one next. So this, so let's do the sign outs. Like I said, AntTheCeo. That's the homie Natic, Philly's finest. Catch y'all when we catch y'all, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Don't forget to like,
Indeed.
share, subscribe, tell a friend, shit, tell an enemy. More the merrier. Pull up, and we appreciate y'all support, man. See y'all next time. Peace.
All right, peace.